Hey everyone, it's TriSkeet. Welcome back to more of The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. Last episode, we defeated Ganondorf, got the Triforce back, and saved Hyrule. Well, kind of. In reality, we flooded Hyrule and destroyed it. Yeah, not exactly the best way of saving it. But, on the bright side, we decided to set sail on a great voyage across the sea to find a new land that will be the new Hyrule. So yeah. Anyway, in this episode, we're just going to be going back to the Great Sea and seeing all the stuff we haven't seen yet. So this is just going to be our last time on the Great Sea. Our adventures will continue someday, but for now, let's keep it close to home. So, let's get started. So, we're here on Windfall Island. I think it's a prime time to talk about alternate controllers. This whole Let's Play I've been using the Wii U Classic controller. Wii U Pro controller. But my Pro controller is dead right now, so I figured it was a prime time to talk about the Wii U. I figured it was a good time to talk about how to control the game with the Wii U gamepad, considering that's what I'm controlling it with right now. First thing is that, if you pull out something that can be aimed like the hookshot or your arrows, it can actually be used with a gyroscope in the Wii U gamepad. So simply by moving it, you can aim it, which is pretty cool. Another thing is that your menu will always be on your touch screen. But the thing is that I figured it'd be kind of awkward to describe the menu while if I was describing the menu and you guys couldn't see it. So that's why I was primarily using the Pro controller so you could see the menu. But yeah, you can switch between tabs on the gamepad. You can actually simply touch an item and move it into a slot on the menu to equip it. Like, so right here, I'm holding my boomerang, and I'm just moving it around the gamepad using my fingers since I lost my stylus. But yeah, you can drag it to any of the slots. For here, I'll replace my magic armor with it, and that's how you equip something. Simple as that. There's not much difference to it, so yeah. Another thing I want to talk about is that I went to the auction, and I finally got the Swift sale. So I figured I should explain it. The first advantage of it is that you will never have to play the Wind's Requiem again, except for when you're like getting Triforce shards or in that one place in the Tower of the Gods. The wind will always be at your back no matter what. You never have to change it. Of course, like I said, you know. The other thing is that it moves significantly faster than the other sail. So let's set sail for a bit. And I was supposed to say to Daebon to immediately go a heck of a crap ton faster than we used to go. That's how fast we used to go. This is how fast we're going now. As you can see, no matter what direction I face, the wind just automatically changes with it. So yeah, I bought this for 240 rupees at the auction, but yeah. If you can, you should get this early on in the game. I unfortunately couldn't, but whatever. I have it now, and that's all that really matters. So here we are on the file select screen. We're going to select our own file. As you can see, there's this option here that says normal mode. Let's hit it. Sorry. So now we're in hero mode. Basically, we'll take double damage, and we won't be given recovery hearts at any point. So basically, this is kind of like the hard mode of the game. So yeah, there are no recovery hearts in this mode at all. So yeah, this isn't exactly the best place to test it out though. So how about we go into the Tower of the Gods to fight some enemies and see what happens, cause yeah, not really gonna explain this, am I? But anyway, this is basically like the challenge mode for the game, so if you're feeling up to it, you should just you can go through the entire game as in hero mode. But of course, you can switch back and forth between modes anytime you want. Just that, I didn't do it for this Let's Play, because that obviously made it a whole lot harder. But anyway, let's just try to get into the Tower of the... Oh right, we have the Swift sail, I forgot. But anyway, now let's go to the Tower of the Gods once more and fight some enemies. Well, yeah, I'll also get to hear the awesome music again. And best of all, you can use a Swiss sail inside of here. If I'm not mistaken, there's some enemies in that little pavilion there. Oh, crap, of course the water goes up. That mechanic just won't stop annoying us. Anyway, if you could go down soon, that would be nice. Come on. Be a good water level and go down, please. Thank you. Let's get out. And go fight some enemies. Of course, I'll purposely take damage so you can see how different it is. Let's run up to it. Now, as you can see, instead of taking away half heart, it takes away 2 full hearts. And there are no recovery hearts at all. You know, I think I'm actually going to try to fight these guys in hero mode and, like, not die. So let's do this! Well, alright, I'm using the... Oh, crap. I just remembered I was using the gamepad again. Did I die? Ah, yeah, we're losing a lot of health here due to the hero mode thing. But yeah, even if we go in here, yeah, no recovery hearts. The only way you can recover health in this mode is by using a red potion or a fairy. So yeah. As you can tell, this mode is very hard. I've never actually done like a full run of this game in only hero mode, but I might try it someday. I don't really know. Well, we get some green chew jellies from that. That's nice, even though we don't need it anymore. But that's basically it. Now what I'm going to do is go into... I think I'm just going to save the game right here, because I can do this anytime if this corrupts. I'm just going to save. And go back to the title screen. Because there is something else I should show you guys. That's the Master Quest. The Master Quest is kind of like an advanced version of the game. First off, your outfit is different than it was in the regular game, and so is Aril's. You're wearing the lobster suit you wore at the beginning of the game throughout the whole game. You can also skip this beginning cutscene. And we're back on Outset Island at the beginning. Also, you were given the deluxe picto box at the start of the game, and all of the Hylian text that's spoken by Valoo, I forget through the... Oh yeah, the Great Deku Tree and Jaboon. All that is translated. I didn't say what they meant because they were kind of like spoilers for the game, so that's why I didn't do it. But anyway, the reason they give you the deluxe picto box in the Master Quest is so you can complete the the Nintendo Gallery easier, since there are some characters you can only take pictures of at certain points in the game, and that's before you can get the deluxe picto box. For instance, you can only take a picture of Valoo during Dragoner's Cavern right after you save Medley. And after that, you can't take a picture of him, so yeah. All of your photos from other files are kept inside the picto box in this file, and all of these are shared with your original file. That's what I was trying to say. But as you can see, Aril's wearing like the skull dress she was wearing at the end of the regular game. Excuse me. But yeah, that's basically it. Come on. We just got through this cutscene so I can like explain what I'm going to talk about next. Here we go. Come on. Yeah, there we go. So anyway, what am I going to talk about next? Well, the thing is that we haven't really seen this full game yet. There is an entire aspect of this game that virtually makes up half of what it really is. We haven't even seen it yet. Like, I've mentioned it a few times, but I've never actually shown it to you guys. So, I think it's time I show it to you guys. But in order to show it to you guys, we're going to have to go back in time a little bit. May I be the first to introduce you guys to The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker, for the GameCube. This is the original version of the game. As you know, I only let's play the remake of this game, so yeah. Aside for this section, I should go over some differences between the remake and the original. So let's get started. This is the Wind Temple in the original. Now my GameCube controller is kind of broken, so I apologize if there are any difficulties. But yeah, as you can see, everything looks a lot worse in this version. The controls, of course, are different. The C stick on the GameCube controller moves the camera. B button is the sword. As you can see, the three buttons are the Y, X, and Z button. If you pull up Start, we can see all of our items. I have the deluxe Picto Box and a bunch of stuff like that. I don't have like the magic armor or something like that. But yeah, these are all the songs and stuff like that. Yeah, I didn't really get far in this file as I remember. But anyway, as you can see over here, there's an item called the Tingle Tuner. As you know, well, as you probably know, Miiverse didn't exist at the time that the original was released. So, there's no Tingle Bomb in the original. Instead, Tingle would give you this thing called the Tingle Tuner. Basically, if you had the right cable, you could connect a Game Boy Advance to your GameCube, and then the person with the Game Boy Advance could play as Tingle and help Link out. Now, there are a couple side quests you could do in it, such as get these 5 hidden statues by dropping a Tingle Bomb in certain areas. Believe it or not, those statues are still actually in the remake. I have no clue anyone thought they would be found, but you can find them. If you just place the bomb in the places the statues were in the original instead of just using... You see, in the original you had to use this thing called Tingle Bomb that Tingle had to find them. But in the remake, you can just put a bomb in those areas to find the statues and give them to one of Tingle's relatives for rupees. It's really weird. I didn't really feel like it's worth showing, though. It's just a cool little thing. You can look them up online. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just didn't really feel like it was... worth, like, finding. But you can do that. Now, if I'm not mistaken... I believe that's everything I want to cover in the original, if I'm correct. Actually, there is one more thing I should bring up, and that's sailing. It's not very different from sailing in the remake, but I figured it's worth showing. So let's, crap, my stupid GameCube controller's acting up again. Yeah, got it. Got the iron boots. Now let's go. Oh, crap. Made it in time. But yeah, as you can see when we were gliding the Deku Leaf, that icon that usually appears in the remake isn't there. Actually, that icon was used to show where Tingle... Well, the icon was still in the original. It was used to show where Tingle was if you were using the Tingle Tuner. Kind of an interesting little thing. Anyway, also the D-pad brings up the map. As you can see, the map looks very different. But, yeah. Also, this is what the chart thing looks like. The chart thing also looks very different. But anyway, let's leave this cave, and let me show you guys what it was like to sail in the original. Even though I haven't done it for like over a year. Ah, the memories. Anyway, let's get the King of Red Lions. And I guess sail... Oh, no! I keep on forgetting you have to equip the sail and then pull it out. You can't just pull it out in the original. That's one thing I'm really glad they changed. But anyway, as you can see, it's going the same average speed. There's no Swift sail in this version, so that kind of sucks, but whatever. Also, there's kind of a glitch here that's like very commonly known. If you zoom out far enough, the water will actually clip through the bottom of the boat. I don't know why they didn't really think of that, but... It just appears so much ever. It doesn't really bother me since you just kind of get used to it. But yeah, that's basically it. Those are just some differences between the original and the remake I should bring out. You can also choose whether you want to see the progression of days by pressing right on the D-pad on the GameCube controller. But yeah, that's basically it. Oh yeah, this is what happens if you go to the edges of the Great Sea, which I never showed off. Came from lines just like, it's too dangerous to go any further in this direction, we must turn back. Yeah, as we pull out our map, we can see that we're literally on the edge of the world, basically. Well, that's basically it. So, back to the remake. So here we are in the Nintendo Gallery. Now the reason I'm here is to bring up one last thing. If you go to Lenzo at night, depending on what phase of the moon it is, he'll sell you a legendary pictograph. Basically, the pictographs are of characters that only appear in cutscenes, and as such, you can't take pictures of them yourself. That way you can get them in the Nintendo Gallery. These are characters such as Jaboon, Fado, Naruto, all those characters. But yeah, I don't really feel a need to do this because the Nintendo Gallery would take a ridiculously long time to do. I've never actually done it myself, and it's just not really worth showing off in my opinion. So, that's basically it. And so, that's it. That is all I wanted to show you guys in The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. After almost half a year, it's finally over. Hyrule has been destroyed, but its legacy lives on. Someday, we'll find a new land. That land will be the new Hyrule. And then, the legend will continue. So, yeah. Wind Waker is finally coming to a close. So what if I think of it? I thought it was great. Well, not great, but it was decent. Of course, I talked most about this in the finale and the credits, but to go over it, to recap one more time, it was good. I wanted to do this game from the very start, and I was glad to have finally done it. And that's really all I could ask for. So, yeah. Of course, I recorded the finale like just over a month ago, and the thing is that back then I didn't know this, but I may be able to record, I may be able to do a Let's Play Mario and Luigi Partners of Time and The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass, a sequel to this game. I may be able to do Let's Plays of them much sooner than I thought. The reason is they're both on the Wii U Virtual Console. If I choose the right settings, I can actually display both screens on my TV, so I can record them both without having to record my Wii U gamepad or on a DS. I can just record them on my Wii U. So that's great. But if I do those, they won't be for a while. There's still a ton of games out there that I want to Let's Play, and considering I've only just started doing Let's Plays, I'd rather Let's Play a variety of games before I start doing sequels to games. So yeah. And speaking of more Let's Plays, I'd like to talk to you guys a bit about my third Let's Play. I actually just recorded the first episode right before I started wrapping this episode up, and it turned out pretty good. The next Let's Play is going to be pretty short. As you guys know, this and Superstar Saga went on for a very long time, much longer than I anticipated them to be. So I decided I want to do something that'll be short and simple, I could get done soon. I also wanted the episodes to be pretty short too. The episodes of the next Let's Play should be about 15 minutes long on average. Well, the first episode is like 20 minutes long, but you'll see why. Other than that, nothing much. I want to do a short, simple Let's Play next, and it's been working out so far. You just now realize that the Force kind of looks like a face if you look at the hole with the switch, and the exit kind of looks like eyes, those trees above look like eyebrows, that Cliff looks like a nose, and that other exit looks like a mouth, but whatever. But that's it. Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD is finally over. So ends the story of the Hero of Winds, for now. Of course, his legend will continue once I Let's Play Phantom Hourglass, but as I said, that won't be for quite a long time. But yeah. All in all, I've had a great time Let's Playing this game. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this as much as I did. As a matter of fact, I hope you guys enjoyed this even more than I did. But, yeah. That's really all I have to say. This has been TriSkeet, and this has been Let's Play number 2, The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. And so, I'll see you guys in Let's Play number 3. And until then, as always, Carpe Diem.